trust me always. Before I reach where your voice would call my name. Go, name the wind, speak your dreams. The cosmic rhymes and let's fall under grace. Celestial signs, they are for you. Take me out. There it is, the haunting question, how the beast prowls again. Am I meant to walk alone? Name the wind, speak your dreams. Cosmic rhymes, endless fall under grace. Celestial signs, no one made them for you. I want no more satellites. I wanna see galaxies collide. I wanna feel a starry night. Until we're endless bars. Echoes of doubt are the chains that you believe in. Suffering now till the day you turn to dust. What if I'm bound? You could sail across to reason. Heaven is found in the clay formed into us. I want no more satellite.
Back to the beginning, where tragedy ruled. I burned down my fortress and became something new.
Oh, madness! Oh, what song we gonna put on? Let's put on, why not, Odyssey? Let's do it. Camera, this one. No! No! That one. What's up, loves? Yeah, sorry, I do not have my hair done today. It's been crazy. Not today. I've been in the hospital for a couple weeks. Got out yesterday, so happy to be home and get some lovely company. Okay, well, not today. I'm at least glad that you're home. My stream is skipping a little bit, but it should get locked in. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. My goodness. Oh, John Reeves in the chat. What's up, baby boy? John, I just sent you a text. Did you text me back? You did. Whatever's. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll get it uploaded then. So, madness. All right. So, as y'all know, we are in the process of packing up the whole band house studio, moving to Indiana at the end. Why do we do not need alerts here right now for following on the channel. All right, let's just cover something real quick. So my room is a mess. We are spending all day. I'm going to stream for an hour to give y'all all the news, have the label meeting. I know John's in here too, so we can talk about some things. Some things we can't talk about. Even though I know it's a label meeting, we literally can't talk about it. Agreement contractually. It's very cool though. Some things are going on. It's very exciting for City of Sound right now. We're still grinding. We still got to add those streaming numbers and everything, but we're going, Madness. We're going. We're going. All right. We are preparing to move. We move in 22 days. In 22 days, we move. Today is a full pack day. So we're basically, I have a bunch of more stuff I need to get up to offer up. Get all that up. We're going to start packing things up now. We got rid of our piano, Madness. The piano that like I've written so many songs on and worked on so many songs. So we got rid of the piano today. And yeah, we got a lot to do, but like we're so excited for it. Also, look at that right up there. Look at that right up there. We hit over $9,000. Madness, we've only promoted the GoFundMe actually once. We've only promoted it once. And it was simply because I was just like, time-wise and content-wise, I was like, we have to focus on really setting ourselves up for success with this move and how chaotic it is. And like we are almost 75% towards our fundraising goal for the EP, for the new era. That's insane. Like, I can't explain to you how incredible this is. Y'all are amazing. I love the Madness more than anything. Y'all are incredible. So that is amazing. And again, we haven't even put out, I think we've done one promotional content post on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. That's incredible. I understand that our fan base is small, right? I get it. We don't even have 5,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. That's unreal for a band. That's unreal. Like, that's unreal for an independent band to get that. I'm just saying. So as of right now, this right here, that's going to cover that's probably going to cover 3 songs. And because I can get music videos for relatively cheap now, which is amazing, it will probably cover 3 songs and 2 music videos, which y'all know music videos are they're coming back and we want to bring them back. And this is amazing. I can't explain to y'all how incredible this is. So Madness, thank you. We are so we are blessed. We are thankful. Thank you for, as always, streaming, supporting, watching our YouTube music videos, like sharing out our music with all your people, supporting this little independent cinematic rock band now from Indiana. So thank you. I wanted to start with that because I was just like, man, y'all are amazing. The 9-hour drive is amazing. I love it, Kurt. I love it. Yeah, Tracy, I'm like, yeah, it's really incredible to see. And y'all know, like, we are going to absolutely do right by it. We're absolutely going to, make sure that everybody is thanked and we do right by everybody. The second thing is, we are about to upgrade the channel like crazy. I got a great deal on this, and I did a lot of digging. I found it. It is brand new. And one of the big issues, so like my videos have good quality. Like they're fine. It's not like amazing, but they're fine. Especially when you watch like on the YouTube, right? My vids are fine. But one of the issues is my camera, which is like a really nice Canon, it can't do a thing that's called Cam Link, which Cam Link gives you the same quality your camera has into OBS, the broadcasting like app that you use. So that's been like a really big issue. So my camera gets much better quality than OBS gives it because I have to plug in directly into the PC. This bad boy works with Cam Link, which means I'm going to get the quality on this camera, which means, look, we're about to hit 100,000 subs, right, Madness? Which is incredible. We hit over 90,000 subs, which is unreal. But I just kind of came to think, I'm like, everything is starting anew. We're starting a new era. We're doing like this whole era of destination arrival. And I'm like, I need to just level up everything to what it's going to be forever and just the quality that it needs to be forever to put our best foot forward. What's up, Kiana? And so super excited about this. I'm going to be working on it tomorrow and the next few days. So the first batch of videos next week, I have some like topical videos that I want to cover that are really interesting to me with the music industry. I also have a video on the biggest lie the music industry is telling you, because I had some booking moments happen the last few weeks that really made me mad. And I'm just going to show it to y'all. And so this will be the first time we use like the brand new camera. I'm going to get it all set up. So I'm very excited for just like even more. Oh, thank you, Kelda. Thank you. Madness membership. Let's go. Thanks, love. And I'm super excited to like, yeah, I'm just really excited to get the new camera going, get like a very, very, very crisp quality on the channel. And it's going to be good for lacing, you know, like Nova and I are going to do our stream, you know, as City of Sound on Twitch. So we can also use that camera for our stream, and it's going to be really clean and just like really smooth. So really excited about that. Third, Indianapolis tickets are available now. We have our show in Indiana, July 25th. If you want tickets, you know what? Is the ticket link not working? Or not the ticket link, the command link on chat. Let me see. Tickets, ! Tickets. I've had her for some reason. Oh, Kiana, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Thank you. Let's go, love. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you. Hey, we're seeing you at the show, aren't we? So, okay, well, I guess I just have to do that for right now. For some reason, it's like not working. Yeah, Kiana, thank you so much, love. Seriously, thank you. That's amazing. So, Indianapolis, July 25th. Let's go. They added like 100 tickets, which is a lot for us to sell. So we are trying to get the word out as much as possible. So anyone who's coming to the Indianapolis show, spread the word. Spread the word to anybody in Indiana. Let them know that we're coming. Bring as many people as possible. We want to sell that place out, especially now that they added 100 tickets to the venue. I'm like, man, like, let's make this a statement. You know, I've already had people tell me, hey, like, Indiana's a small market and all that stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I know it is. So who cares if it's a small market? That doesn't mean anything. But we want to pack this show out. So 7/25, City of Sound, Hoosier Dome, Indianapolis. I'm so excited. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, we're really pumped. We have so much to do, but we're like so excited, you know. Thank you, Dora. Also, what's playing right now? Okay, it's Andromeda. We did Andromeda. Let's do But One Ghost. Also, I have been diving in. So I was kind of thinking this could be fun. What did we do? We promoted the show. Yeah, we promoted Indianapolis show. We talked about moving. I showed you a new camera. We talked about the GoFundMe. I think we covered all that. Oh, yes. I want to show y'all. So we're working on, we got our tickets. Are so excited. Let's go, Kurt. I love that. We're working on all the cover arts and everything for Graves or Gardens. And also, remember we talked about this. Nova and I, we got Chris all recorded. We got guitars all recorded. Nova and I will be in studio on the 9th and the 10th of July, finishing Graves or Gardens. So I think we're going to actually record a bunch of that for a vlog that I'm going to put on the channel. And then we will get into mixing. So hopefully the new Graves or Gardens is actually done before our 7/25 headline show. And then we're already moving towards getting it set up for release in August, which I'm super excited for. We booked our hotel earlier today. I love that. Let's go. I love that. So I was going to bring up kind of the Pinterest boards we're working on to show y'all kind of what I'm imagining for the cover arts, if that's cool. Obviously, you know, I like those things to be surprises, but this is a label meeting. So these kinds of things are not for holding like surprises back. You have a tour back here. I'll be there. Now, Darcy, you know it, and you will be on the list. You'll be on the list, girl. Still love us when you make it to the top. Yeah, I appreciate that, Sandy. This is the only way we'll make it to the top. So if when we make it to the top soon, because this is our breakout year, it will literally be because of moments like this. So this is the only place that I have to go. So I want to bring up the Pinterest, kind of show y'all what I'm imagining. I want to explain kind of the reasons behind the cover arts and what I want to do with it, given the concept of destination arrival and just like this era of arrival, right? And honestly, y'all, look, if the new Granger Gardens really takes off and then the next song really takes off and like we can keep pumping this, I do, when y'all mentioned about us turning it into an album, like taking part in a whole year, I really started to fall in love with it. And I'm like, well, let's see if we can turn this into an album then. So I got some ideas, but I got a bunch of ideas for the cover art for like the Arrival era. And I wanted to show you some of them. I'm an IU Hell Carmel for spinal surgeries on June 16th. So no shows. Hey, that's all right, Anitra. You need to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, love. It's all right. I understand. Yeah. And be safe. Aloha. So I wanted to show y'all some of these, and kind of explain, where my mind's at, if that's all right. I want to show y'all some of the, let me make sure. Y'all, Pinterest, it confuses me. I've never really used it, and then Nova had me use it for this. It really confuses me. So nope, not that. All right, let's do some spoilers here. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all some of the working, this is like kind of like our like storyboard, right? So my buddy Paul, who I've talked about Paul before, he's just like a really good friend of ours out here, really big supporter of ours. Also happens to be a great like graphic designer. He wouldn't say he is, but he is. He did like our Us cover art. He did Lost Valley. He's done quite a few of like our cover arts, and they're very good. He did like the new Era poster. So that that new Era poster that we have in our merch store and shirt, that was Paul made that. So him and I were discussing kind of the vision, and then I made a Pinterest board where like, you know, Nova's in on it and everything, because, you know, Nova has to approve all ideas for all of our songs. So let me kind of show you this, and you can tell me what I think. Let's put on some, let's put on Ode of She. This feels like a good Ode of She moment to share these pictures. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of explain, right? You have to be smarter than the website. It's so, dude, it's like Facebook. Facebook is so annoying. The amount of just like random interface stuff on Facebook, it's so confusing. All right, let's go here. No, yes. Let's make sure, I make sure I don't have anything, because I can't leak some things. There are literally things that I'm not allowed to talk about right now, Madness. Which is a great problem to have. Where's me? Where is the most important part of this stream? There I am. We can make me smaller. Where are you guys, though? I want you to be able to see your... There we go. Make sure everyone can see their chat. All right. Should I put this in dark mode? I feel like I should. How do I put this in dark mode? I feel like that's better for everybody. Appearance? Yeah, that is my theme. Then why aren't you... Then why aren't you dark on Pinterest? Do I need to make Pinterest dark? Let's see. Settings. Was listening to that on the way in the world. Oh, I love that. Let's go. Yeah, so we have to use Facebook now because Facebook for bands actually in the last year has become really huge for bands for booking, especially in Indiana. Facebook's really big for the music scene. So for us to get inundated into the music scene, we definitely need to use Facebook. Well, I wanted to make this dark, but now I can't. It is what it is. Who's going to the show on July 25th? It's a good question. Okay, so this is the Graves or Gardens board. So let me explain some of this. So y'all know, we do a lot of like cosmic, nature-y, fantasy type stuff, all those things. So we're going to have my vision for the Arrival era, for Destination Arrival. My vision for what I'm creating right now is I want everything to subtly connect. And I'm going to have like really tiny Easter eggs in each thing. But I want all like the visuals to feel like the same world, if that makes sense. Like if that makes sense. I want the whole world. I want the world of Arrival and like because right, it's Destination Arrival. So it's like Destination : Arrival, as if Arrival is a place. And I want all of our cover arts for all these songs for this whole era to really feel connected. And I think we've always done a really good job of that. We've always done a good job of like making this world feel very like, yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, never mind. It doesn't. Like if that makes sense. Actually, I could just do this. I can pull the tabs down. I don't know. Those just annoy me for some reason. There we go. Let's do that. And then expand. Professional streamer right here. Professional streamer. So, yeah, I love these. So let me kind of explain what I'm thinking. All right. So I have this. This is not Graves or Gardens. Dude, see, this is why. You like click. Now I have to click on the board. I hate this interface. I hate Pinterest interface. Okay, so let me kind of explain what I'm thinking, Madness. What's up, Yusuf Ferry? How are you? So let me kind of explain what I'm thinking with these, all right? So for Graves or Gardens, I'm pretty sure y'all know the lyrics for Graves or Gardens because obviously we're re-recording, rebuilding, reproducing everything. The whole story of Graves or Gardens is the whole concept for Destination Arrival. It is, when you listen to it, like my imagination is, it's two people leaving a world of destruction and battle and war-torn ground and like all this darkness and leaving it behind to basically go like chase the beauty and the color of the world to create something new. All right. Let's go, Keona. Yeah, let's go. I love it. What's up, Burnout? And it's so perfect for what Destination Arrival is all about and this new era of songs, right? Those who come beside us, leading us home. Like, that's so beautiful. So what I want to do is, now I have a music video for Graves or Gardens storyboarded out. I've been talking to my buddy who's a director, starting to get that together. We're going to shoot it in Indiana. But I want to find a way to interconnect these worlds. Now, Indiana has a perfect landscape for a music video like this. So what I want to do for the cover art is, and this will make sense when I explain the music video, I want to create like a world of ruin like this. All right. So like a world of ruin, but that's like close concept. And so it's near. Oh my God. Are you serious? So something that's like near and like, tombstone, but I also want like ruins, almost like a fantasy world to feel like a little bit, where there's like ruins like near. So if you imagine like the depth of field of the cover art, it's like near, you see like all these like kind of like the tops in the behind of like destroyed like graves and all these things, and then like ruins like on the outside. But then I want there to be like a road, like a dirt road, And in that dirt road, you see like an old truck, which I know most people would not do that. I want like this like small truck on a dirt road driving away. And I want it to be like this beautiful open plain. And then as it like hills up into the distance, you see this like beautiful cosmic nature and like expanse, if that makes sense. Like I want to create this like gorgeous, just like, you know, this like scene of like nature. And this is Indiana right here. This is actually Indiana. That's Indiana right there. So is this, and so is this. All of these are Indiana right here. I want to create this like beautiful, like picture. I want to create this beautiful picture of like even this right here, like this like light coming down in the distance. I want the art in the cover art to be so like have so many different layers to it that you don't even have to listen to the song. You could literally just sit there and look at the cover art and it would feel like you're looking at a piece of art. I want to make sure this thing doesn't go to another song. So I'm actually just going to play the album. Let's just play Silent Empire. Dichotomy of the Macabre and Beauty to match the song is literally exactly not today. Exactly. And a lot of this is because on the music video, what I want to do is my buddy who's a director has like a car set up. So he has like a car rig. And one of the first things I'll be doing when I get to Indiana is getting an old truck, like a cheap old truck. And I want to do a very indie film looking, like very indie film filter looking music video where first it shows the side of the truck and it's like me going to the truck. I like put my keyboard in like, you know, I pull the tailgate down. I put my keyboard in the back of the truck and then it goes to like the car rig inside the truck. And I get in the truck and I'm like broken down. Like I'm beaten down, like tears in my eyes, whatever. I start the truck and then Graves Your Garden starts. And then it's literally just me driving down the road, but I want to find an editor. So I'm driving down this back road and it's like, you know, there's like corn stalks and woods and like big open fields, but I want the sky to be edited so it looks like a cosmic place. And then the song plays. I know I'm spoiling it, but it's because this is a label meeting and this is my vision. And then as I'm driving throughout the song, first I pick up Nova. She's on the side of the road. And she's broken down. She puts her violin in the back of the truck. She comes in and sits next to me in the truck, you know, and like she's broken down. I've been a little bit alleviated, you know, like after like finding her. Then we drive more down the road as the song keeps going. Then we pick up Chris. He puts his drums in the back. He gets in, same thing. Then we keep driving down the road. Then we finally pick up John. He puts his guitar in the back, you know, and it's like everyone getting picked up, like they've gone through something just like something that has broken them. You know, and everyone kind of gets into the truck in this moment of like they've been all alone, you know, and they've been wandering this story alone, which is literally like the story of Graves Your Gardens. Then we pick him up, and then all of a sudden in the climax of the song, you know, while you're seeing like this truck go down the road and you just see these like beautiful like cosmic visions while driving through these like cornfields and woods and like beautiful like nature and all this stuff. All of a sudden, right before the end of the song, we turn into a farm, and it's one of my buddy's farms. We pull into a farm, and then we get out, and then all of a sudden, there's all these people waiting for us, and like right in the middle of this farm, and then literally like when the big part of the song like goes off, it's literally like this beautiful moment of us just like doing that final Watch a World Awake. And you know, for anyone who has been to our shows, everyone knows those moments on Graves Your Gardens, everyone jumps, right? It's like this moment of like everyone jumps like together when that big drop happens on Graves Your Gardens. And what I want is like, it'll be like in the daytime, like not in the nighttime. And the song ends with everyone like jumping up and down and like all surrounding us. But then off in the distance in the sky, it's like this cosmic look, you know, but yet like you see like the cornfield behind us, the white barn, all of that, right? The end of the song is the best. That's right. Okay, I just got chills. That's great. And I really want to I was actually asked yesterday by Paul, kind of what like the truck means, like when it comes to like the cover art to the story. And all I said was, there is something to be said when you leave everything behind and you have nothing, and that's all you need. And I was like, that's what the beauty of like that busted down truck is in the cover art. It's leaving all these graves and ruins behind for this like open road that's leading to like this beautiful cosmic like nature. And it's like, and the truck doesn't, like in the cover art, like the truck it's not pulling anything. It's just two people that you can barely see in the front seat and nothing else. And I'm like, there's something so beautiful about that, especially in terms of the story of our listener base. Of like, we don't have anything other than our listeners. We have no PR. We have no agency. We have no label. We have no one pushing for us that has power. You know what I'm saying? And I mean power in like where they are in the industry. All we have is each other. And I'm like, that is the whole message of the Arrival era. And that's what we need to just instill every cover art, music video, everything. Or full with each. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Not today. Yeah, I love that. I love that. And so that's kind of the vision for the cover art of Graves or Gardens and the music video. I just think it would be it'll be really, really cool. It'll add a dynamic to City of Sound that I've wanted to add. We just haven't had the means to do it. If you know what I mean. We haven't been able to shoot music videos in Indiana, even though I've wanted to, and like all these things. And so like we can finally utilize this nature and like the way that we create music and like finally connect like the world around us to what we're doing. And so that's kind of the vision for the Graves or Gardens cover art. Man, dude, I can't wait to get to Indiana, y'all. I can't wait, dude. Like, I can't wait. Like, even this right here, like, I can't wait to get to Indiana, dude. I can't wait. Man. So I see some of these pictures and I'm just like, dude, I can't wait to get out there. Oh my goodness. But that's kind of the vision madness for Graves or Gardens, like cover art and for the music video. And I think it would just be, I don't know, at the end of the day, like, I was told something a couple days ago and I loved it because it was so true. And it was that because of our sound, we were 8 years too late and 8 years too early. Like when we first started with our sound, like we were literally so behind that we were so far ahead. And right now there's something happening in music where rock is coming back. Like rock music is coming back. Turn this up a little bit more. It is like guitar driven expanse and dynamic and like strong vocals are coming back. And I'm like, we are 8 years right on time. Moody Blues album covers. Oh, I love that. I love that. What's up, Tina? What's up, Tina? Thanks, Tina. Very urban, very rural areas. I always miss aspects of each when I'm in the other, but nothing beats the beauty. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just not made for the city, y'all. Like, I'm not. Even if I'm in like super suburbia, I'm still in a much better place than like urban. I'm just not for the city. I just like, it's just not, it doesn't inspire me. If that makes sense. This is the blow up era. That's right. Era of Arrival. That's right. Oh yeah, of course I've seen what All American Rejects have been doing. Dude, I wanted to do backyard shows like 4 years ago and then COVID hit. I'm not even joking. I had a whole plan for us to go play listeners' backyards and like try to get into colleges to play like all these fraternities and sororities, like their backyards. And then COVID hit. So I love that they're doing that because we would play our listeners' backyards 100%, 1,000%. Yeah, Michelle, I'm just really pumped for it. Yeah, rock is coming back, and like, we've been here. We've been here. And we've been making rock music and like pushing this, trying to bring it back to the forefront, and it's finally coming back. And I think, yeah, we've been through a lot of struggle. We've been through a lot of struggle. We've been through a lot. And yet, you know what they say, right? 10 years of grind and struggle just to be an overnight success. And I would give anything to be an overnight success right now. And I think this is what's going to do it. And you know what? Even if it doesn't, it's still going to do good work. And that's what matters. So that's the Graves or Gardens vision. Now, the destination arrival vision. All right. So, as y'all know, Destination Arrival is the name of the whole era, right? So we are about to enter the era of arrival. Now, Destination Arrival is going to be a song. It will probably be the second song we come out with. It will probably come out in like September or so. So Destination Arrival is 100% going to be like probably our second song, right? It's also going to be if it becomes an album, not just an EP, it'll be the title track to the whole album. So the idea is when you make this cover art, I don't know, it might be the song cover art, but we change it for the album. If we end up doing an album and finish the album a year later and drop the whole album all together, we'll probably make something new. But what I want to do for Destination Arrival, I haven't thought of music video yet, but I love these visuals of capturing the world we're creating. Because remember, the idea is that Arrival is a place. It's like a capital A, like Destination Arrival. And we are headed to arrival together. And because let's be real, Madness, label, let's be real. The moment that one of these songs explodes, it might be one of our songs right now before we even release one of these. I hope so. I would love it if Us or Among the Phoenix or anything, one of those music videos, I would love it if one of them blew up before we even put these out. But let's say that it doesn't happen until one of these songs takes off. So many people are going to have no idea. I am actually very comfortable saying this. Our story of grind and failure and the fact that we kept going is much more egregious than most artists. And there is something about the gall to literally call a song your arrival, banking on it literally being your arrival to the masses. And it's people who see us once it explodes will have no idea that it's been this. It's been this. No one will have any idea that it's been 10 years of this kind of engagement and relationship with our listener base. And that's why I'm I want to present this thing of arrival as a location that we're heading to. It goes back to its musical roots. People are coming back to it. COVID. Yeah, I agree. Where we listen and enjoy it, people are ready. I agree. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. And I agree. I agree with you. And I actually really appreciate you saying that. So what I want to do is I kind of want this idea this of this representing us, this representing all of you, right? Representing all of our people, all of our listeners. Also people can take, people could take a spiritual approach to this, the light and the dark, the light leading the dark, whatever. But I want to take this kind of idea of these two characters as a central figure, even in this right here, this kind of an idea. But then I want it to be close up, so close up, follow me here. It's not loading up. I hope the personal engagement continues even after. Oh, it's definitely going to happen. I mean, these streams are never not going to happen, and the personal engagement's never not going to happen. Mainly just because it's like, this is the only way that we keep our connection. You know what I'm saying? So even if we have, so like, let's say, I mean, look, hopefully we end up getting millions of listeners and fans, right? That is the goal. That's the goal in the next 6 months to a year, honestly. But like, that ain't gonna stop this. You know, like you can't abandon what got you there. You know what I'm saying? It's one reason why I really hate it when an artist blows up and then they abandon their sound and like what got them there in the first place. I'm like, why, who convinced you? Well, I know who, the labels did, but like, who convinced you to abandon your sound when that's what got you there? You know? And I'm like, this is what got us here. So we can't abandon that. It's also too fun. Like, right? Is this not too fun? Now, we might stream differently. I might end up streaming, you know, because our goal is to get a property in Indiana for the whole studio and the whole band. I might end up streaming from the band studio, just hanging with y'all, which hopefully that is the case. Or from outside, you know. We might evolve how we stream, but it's never going to stop. So, yeah, never worry about that. I love this too much, you know. It's kind of a way to do a show without doing a show in terms of like us connecting. But like even this right here, like look at this madness. Like I love this idea of this light like coming down. But like I want to have like those two figures, that light and the dark, and then have this whole world behind them. Like, dude, look at this. Oh my gosh. Like look at this right here. Like I love this idea. You know? Like, I love this. And so that's kind of the idea is I want to take this kind of a vibe right here and then create kind of like the world that it opens up into, you know? And I again, I want it to be like where posters, like this is crazy. I love this. This is so Nova right here. I mean, this is so Nova right here. This will be inspiration for sure right here. This will be inspiration. Yeah, and I want and like honestly, Michelle, like I want people to feel I mean, y'all know how our music is. Like I want obviously we want when people listen to our music to feel hopeful, right? To feel worthy, like to feel the story, and like when they get done listening to the song, like they feel hopeful, you know, and they feel like they're not alone, you know, and it makes them want to get up and like go outside and like experience like nature and the world. I want our cover arts to do the same thing. You know, I really want to create kind of this connection, which I think we already have, but I just want to do it even more, you know? I know I'm speaking super directly about this, but it's just like I'm passionate about it, you know? I'm not trying to come off too strong. Strength to yourselves is what's going to make things happen. Yes, thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Thank you. I work yet again. Hey, you're all right, Kiana. Don't worry, love. You're good. We hope that you get that blow up this year, too, especially because you guys have, we have done the grind. Thank you, not today. Yeah, we have, oh my goodness, madness. Madness, what we will do, okay? This is a promise. The moment we finally break through, let's do this. Let's make a deal. The moment that we hit 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, the moment we hit 100,000 monthly listeners, we're going to do a stream where I am going to do a tell-all, and it will be fun because it'll be like reminiscing, like, yes, tragic stories that almost literally killed me. But once we hit that, we'll be looking back on it in such a funny way. We will have a tell-all, and I will just start going through. We'll do like a 3-hour stream where I will start telling you all of our failures, all of the grind, everything that like I went through, everything Nova's got, like the whole band, everything that's happened. And it will be this amazing moment because we'll all be here knowing that like, wow, we hit 100,000 like on Spotify. We're crushing it. Now let's go through all of the chaos because it's just, now let's finally get it off our chest, you know? Because right now I'm like, I don't really talk about it because it doesn't deserve the attention. You know, I'm like, we're grinding. Like, and we're doing it and we're winning. But once we get there, can you get it all out in 3 hours? Probably not, Porcupine. It would probably be, honestly, Madness, it would probably be an 8-hour stream. Like just all just all the wild stuff. But it will be the official catharsis and like the release. And it would be really fun to do that, of like, all of us know, like, we're doing it. We had the breakthrough. We're breaking through. Now, I'm going to take y'all through all this craziness and make it fun. You know, not make it like a woe is us, because we're celebrating the success. Make it like a release, you know, like, okay, finally we can get all this out. Effects are endless. Hope is endless. Oh, I love that, Michelle. I love that. Connecting the visual and musical emotions is a beautiful thing to be passionate about. By the way, tragic stories that almost kill me is a strange definition of fun, but I'm here for it. Hashtag COS 100,000. Oh, man. Porcupine, how do we even get that started before we even start the era of arrival? How do we even get that hashtag going to try to get there? We're not even at 5,000 right now. We're not even at 5,000 monthly listeners right now. But like, this is my vision for destination arrival. I just want to create these beautiful worlds of like cosmic fantasy feel, but I want it to feel in the real world. And I think we're going to do that by using a bunch of pictures of Indiana. So we're going to use pictures from home, but then mix it in with all of this to create Arrival. So basically we'll be turning Indiana into Arrival, this place called Arrival. We got to start brainstorming. So this is kind of like the working storyboard for Destination Arrival. Okay. I'm going to play y'all something real quick. No, that's the wrong camera. That's the wrong camera. I feel like I want to bring... Here, let's do this too, because I got to make sure that we promote Indiana just for my own anxiety. Wow. Whoa. That was what... Doth did you saith to me? Sorry, Madness. I had to. I need to put this up on the main screen while I play this for you just to promote Indianapolis, because I have anxiety about selling tickets all the time. Even though I know we're going to sell tickets, it's just, you know, hashtag independent life. There we go. Hashtag independent life. Until you have your breakthrough, you always stress about selling tickets. It just is what it is. I've been told that by a lot of friends who are like big artists too. They're just like, dude, they're like, you are going to massively stress about tickets until y'all have your breakout, and you just don't even have to worry about it. Don't violate him like that. Hey, by the way, Madness, if you haven't been watching John's live streams, he's been rehearsing our songs on live stream, and he's doing it. So if you ever get a chance to watch John on Twitch, it's John Reeves Live on his Twitch. He streams on Twitch. He's been rehearsing our songs, and he's doing great. He's going to have it locked in. Okay, I'm going to play y'all a little build out of Destination Arrival. It's similar to what I've already played. It's not much different. And it's also not great, but you know how that is. Now, we have something secret that we're not allowed to talk about contractually. It's very cool. It's just a great opportunity for us that we're very excited for. Is it going to turn into anything after that that's really big for us? I don't know. But regardless, we're going to vlog it. I'm going to vlog it. John's going to vlog it. We're going to create a whole thing out of it. And this is going to happen very soon. So I know we're moving to Indiana. Let's just say we have to drive very quickly to Indiana. We were going to do like a whole band road trip and pit stop and all these things. We are now not going to be able to do that. We can't talk much about it, but after it, we will be able to talk about it. And we will have vlogs up on our channels and everything for it. So just be ready for that. We're very excited for it. I'll throw in some raids if I ever see him live. Yeah, you should definitely check him out. Do mini backstory skits that lead up to the video. That's actually really genius. The sound keeps disappearing? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Exactly not today. You know, and we take every opportunity that we get. And so we're taking this opportunity. So I'm really excited about it, and I'll be able to share more about it probably in about, actually a month from today, I'll probably be able to share about it. Who's coming to the next show? I wonder how many people in chat are coming to our Indianapolis show. Oh, okay. It must be YouTube's upload speed right now. But here, I want to play y'all a little something. Also, Madness, I got to tell you something. This is another thing we got to talk about. We have 13 minutes before I have to go start doing some offer up sales stuff and packing. I got called by Matt Carter. So if you remember from one of our label meetings, Matt Carter was the lead guitarist for Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. He's doing a bunch of our guitar tracking, like a bunch of our sessions for our new songs. And he called me because about 15 years ago, when I first started doing music, randomly, he had come into a label that I initially signed with when I was young. He had come in and he heard me and he was super interested. And he called me and I was like, "Hey brother, what's up?" And he goes, "Hey man," he was like, "Do you remember that song that you were working on like 15 years ago with that label that I heard?" And I was like, "Dude, no." And he was like, "Well, if you ever remember it," he was like, "I still can't get it out of my head." And that was 15 years ago. And he was like, "I would love if you wanted to make that a part of this new era." And I was like, "Well, let me think about it." Madness, I did some digging into my old songwriting journals. I found this song. Then I sat down at the piano. Somehow, I have no idea how, I remembered the whole arrangement, the whole composition, everything. And I'm going to do some rewriting, but I think it's going to be one of the new songs for the Arrival era, which is crazy. So that's just like a really wild thing. SB for Belmont Horse Race. Hey, no problem. Sandy, do your thing, love. Homecoming show going to be streamed. Porcupine, great question. I'm still waiting to hear back from the venue about their Wi-Fi service and everything, because we've thought about actually doing streaming from Stage It, which allows us to stream our shows, but people can buy like really cheap tickets. So like we would sell really cheap tickets, like $5, and then people can come watch the live show. We're thinking about doing that for every show. We're really going to try to utilize as much fan-driven engagement as possible. Because remember, y'all, I told you even about the disposable cameras, right? I'm going to have 3 disposable cameras at every show on the front of the stage, and literally a sign that says, "Take our show pictures." And the Madness is going to be able to grab those, take a few pictures, put them back, let someone else pick them throughout the whole show. And then at the end of the show, I'm going to like get all the footage and then just see what our listeners took pictures of. And that's going to be all of our content, promo, and it's going to look like it's gritty and like from like back in the day. It's going to look amazing. So we are trying to utilize the only thing we have, which is you. We're going to try to utilize the Madness as much as possible, involve the Madness as much as possible. So when that blow up happens, it's literally like our listeners literally made this possible. So we are working on trying to figure out the streaming. It may take a couple shows, to be honest, just because it might turn out that we need to pay for a hotspot, just because some of these venues have terrible service. And the last thing I want to do is stream it on Stage It. People buy $5 tickets and then the stream freezes. That's the last thing I want to happen. So we are definitely looking into all that. We're really trying. And we would put it like right behind the audience, so y'all can literally feel like you're in the audience. And I can run out into the crowd, run up to the camera, everything. So we're figuring everything out right now to try to get that all to work. I'll pay to watch live. Okay. Yeah, and it's something that John actually brought up to me of what Stage was. He was like, have you heard of Stage It? And I was like, I have. I haven't looked into it. And that led me to go look into it. And I was like, this could be a great idea for us and for our listener base, especially for our listeners in Europe, you know, in like South America. And I know we got listeners in Asia, you know, Australia. I mean, we do have listeners all over that we want to give the opportunity to like be part of our shows. So great question, Porcupine. All right. Madness before I have to get off. Now, this is very similar to everything that you've heard already. But well, I can't sing right now because I'm not warmed up. I will softly sing what this will be. It's going to sound bad because I've been talking this whole time, so my voice is just drained. Your Danish fan base would appreciate... Okay. Yes, Tina. All three of us. But hey, soon to be 30,000. I love that. All three of us. That's so funny. Okay, Madness, and that is something that we're really looking for. Sell the poster as I want one. Oh, this poster? The Hoosier Dome one? Okay. Your keyboard to God's ears. Yes, we are going to we are literally going to try and figure out all the live stream stuff. We'll figure it out regardless. If I have to pay for a hotspot to make it work for our listeners, then it's worth it. You know, it is. Like, it's worth it. You know what we could do too? We could get certain mics to put into the crowd. Because one thing I'm worried about too is the live stream would like, sometimes live streams only catch like the drum cymbals because it's the high frequencies. Maybe I could actually utilize, I could figure out a way. I can get a mic hooked up for the stream so it captures what's in the room, the actual sound in the room, which would make it even better. Many of the streams as possible. I love that. Not saying I love that. That's counting the dog. Okay, Madness, here we go. So this is a little bit of Destination Arrival. I know you've already heard quite a bit of it. I've teased it a few times. I don't know if I can sing it right now. We'll find out. Let's see. I'll pitch in for a hotspot. Y'all have already pitched in enough with the GoFundMe. Wait, let's get this to the right. Obviously, y'all know this is a demo. Obviously, y'all know this is not the actual song itself. Here, let's make sure the volume's good. Oh, volume's actually pretty good. All right. This is a little bit of Destination Arrival. Madness, remember, this is a label meeting, so this is not going to sound good. And this song is crazy belty. Of course it is, because it's a City of Sound song. I can't sing it right now, but I'm at least going to let you hear a little bit of it. I don't have any of the lyrics memorized, so you're going to hear mumble jumble. I'm writing the lyrics right now. I've been working on kind of the world building and how I want this whole idea of Arrival to be seen and like for Destination Arrival to be heard. Tina! Tina! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Tina, dude, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Tina's the only reason we did the GoFundMe in the first place, y'all. Tina was the one who threatened me into doing a GoFundMe. Tina, seriously, thank you, love. Hearting that. Tina, thank you, thank you, thank you. That is going straight to the hotspot. I'm dead serious. So we can make live streams possible. Yeah, I mean, wow, Tina, seriously, thank you. You are amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, here's a little bit of Destination Arrival. I'll sing it terribly so y'all can hear it. So and this is how we'll finish stream. Side by side. Oops. Yes, and Nova is saying right here, this is her demo voice, but Nova is saying right here, so here we are, side by side with worlds at our feet. If you saw us on the Us tour, then you heard this moment also at our tour intro. All right, here we go. Not today. Thank you, love. W today. Not today. Dude, hearting that too. Thank you for $20. Okay, all that's going towards the hotspot, y'all. Yeah, Tina and the dog really want that stream. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I might put Madness. Is it weird for me to put out hashtag COS 100,000 to try to get us to even 5,000 monthly listeners? Or maybe I should just put out, help us get to 5,000 monthly listeners. Do I do that? I'm wearing the Us Tour t-shirt right now. I love that, dude. Let's go. Yeah, here we go.
So here we are, side by side, with worlds at our feet.
So no, there'll be all kinds of things happening. Go for 10,000? All right. Madness, I will tweet it out right before the end of stream. Making my outfit for the concert already. I love that. All right, let's see. It's going to sound bad.
I didn't have to mean it. Something so defeating. Nothing to please them. Saving hard to breathe us. Simply a lot of meaning. Something you face down.
Delay.
Daylight takes my fault to us. Saving high, believing I could breathe. It never was so far. I can't make it there without you. So tired, damn like the way.
Whatever.
Take me to the city lights underneath. I can't fight it. Out of song, I believe in my fate. Oh, to call the destination our arrival.
That sounded terrible. That was horrible vocals. But y'all get the gist. It's a label meeting. Y'all know how I sing. So that's right now where the melody is for Destination Arrival, and I'm pretty set on it. Oh, instantly dope. So, all right. There we go. So there is a little teaser of what Destination Arrival is going to sound like, which I think will be very cool. All right, let's put this tweet out. Let's just do it. Talk about another thing I wasn't going to do today at all. Okay, how should I word this? How should I word this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got chat up in here, all up in the... Over here. There we go. This song will be amazing. No voice is perfect without warm-up, but trust that yes. Okay, thanks. Not today. Yeah, I think Destination Arrival is the one. I think it's so for the masses in terms of like literally like in mainstream acceptable just to ears. To catch right away, I think it's going to be the one. Okay, how do we do this madness? So we'll do this right here, COS 10K. What? Help us get to 10,000 monthly listeners as we head to into our new era and remain independent. Should I put like what song are you adding to a playlist or something? Well, here's the issue. The issue is that Twitter now destroys any links you post, but I guess not if enough people to retweet it. So if y'all will repost this, it will help it get out there. So we're at 4,200 right now. If we could hit 10K, it would be great for us. Even just booking, it would be great for us. Let's see. Always race to the sea. Oh, I listen to Boy Genius. I love Boy Genius, Bernie. I really do. Okay, what else do we put on here, Madness? What's the best way to... Because we have a ton of listeners on Twitter that support us. Like, we have a ton of listeners that support us. Capitalize COS. Yes, good call. Help. Maybe I should put help City of Sound. Get to 10 monthly listeners as we head into our new era and remain independent. And the Hoosier poster with autographs. Okay, we can print some of those out, Darcel. 100%. Okay. Definitely call them all shitters. It is funny how often I call our listeners a bunch of shitters when y'all are giving me a hard time. And I love that everyone understands how lovingly I say it. Like, it's so... I know the Madness love that. I know they do. I love it too. Like, it's so funny whenever I call y'all. I'm like, y'all a bunch of shitters. And then they're just like, you're a shitter. And I'm like, I know. It's true. Okay. There's the link. I'm late for a very important day. What's up, Darren? What's up, dude? How you doing, love? What's going on? Y'all good, sweetheart? All right. Is this good enough? Help City of Sound get to 10,000 monthly listeners that we head into our new era and remain independent. Add a song to a playlist. Yeah, the Madness. Okay, good call. Add a song to a playlist or add a song or and share or meh. Add a song to a playlist and tell us your favorite. Hashtag the Madness. Capitalize. Hashtag the Madness. Hashtag COS10K. Okay. Can I do 3 though? Can I do 3 hashtags? Because I feel like Twitter really kills too many, does it? Maybe let's do Love Over Fear. I feel like our fan base knows if any new listeners come in here, then everyone will welcome them to the Madness. I feel like, you know, hanging out, waiting for July and all the concerts coming. That's right. I don't know, Porcupine. I don't know who that is, dude. I saw your post, but I don't know who that is. How did Tina's suggestion work? Yeah, it went really well. Thanks, Tina. Don't do like 10, but 3 is good. All right, I can just keep it right here. It's all right, just to see the COS 10K. All right, is this what we do, Madness, right here? I'm going to post it. See what happens. These always make me nervous. I should have... Oh, I can't tag a band in the link because I would have tagged John and Lace and everybody. You know what I can do? I can go from the band. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. I can go from the band. And then I can do that. You should have added a thirst trap. I know, but I have to put the link, and it takes the link. Sadly, you can't. It like won't let. I know. And you're right. You're right, Sophie. As usual. Go and start a story for fables and frequencies. I love that. I love that. 50 million overall. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea who they are. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. But here we go. All right, it's out there. I am going to... Oh my God. I am going to repost it from the band account. But I'm going to tag the band in it. And Thirst Traps, but I support. So. Okay, let's hear. Let's see. Yeah, see, I posted the link and like already I can, yeah. Okay, we got to get shared out. Because it's already being buried, I can tell. Full band, I'm tweeting at myself from the band account, which I love doing. Full band needs tag dummy. At Lazy Nova, at John Reeves Live, and at C-Dubs 801. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, it's out there, madness. Call reaction. Oh, let's go from Hamburg. That's amazing. I love that. Hey, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry. I'm literally ending stream right now. I'm sorry. All right, madness. We have the 10K challenge. See if we can get to 10K. 10,000 monthly listeners. Here we go. About his old brown panda doesn't even need a reaction. Just feel like it. Oh no, I'll check that out though. I don't know, Porcupine. I don't know. My reaction videos have been getting blocked like crazy. YouTube kind of has it out for me. I think they kind of zeroed in my channel and it's been getting hit. So I'm going to have to do some more topical videos next week to kind of get them off my back and then I can come back to them. It's kind of been a thing. Draw the band's Fable count. I love that. I love that. Keona, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, Madness. Hey, I love you. All right, if anybody has a Twitter and wants to share out our 10K challenge and push our backlog and our news and all of our songs, we'd appreciate it. Wrong camera. Madness, I love you. You are amazing. You are the best. Yeah, you are worthy. You are built for this shit. Love over fear. We love you so much. You're amazing. And thank you. Thank you, one, for almost getting us to our goal on GoFundMe. That's incredible. Thank you to everyone coming to our Indianapolis show. And then everyone who's pushing this Get City of Sound to 10,000 monthly listeners. Hashtag, we love you so much. You're always giving me the best ideas. Got Ireland in here. Love you. Love you. Madness, I love you. You are the only reason we exist. I know I say it all the time, but it's true. Here's to the era of arrival. I'm going to go get some stuff on OfferUp, pack, and start cleaning up as we prepare for our big old move. We love you. UK tour soon.